Thanks, Karine. Just to follow up, you just described the ruling as from last night as sabotage, pure and simple, but it does change how the administration potentially handles the situation on the southern border for at least the next 14 days. So what changes may or may not be made policy-wise on the southern border?
What I can say, look, I said this already, it's a harmful ruling. We're going to let the Department of Justice deal with this ruling. What we're going to do, and I just mentioned, ICE has announced adding thousands more beds, and so we're going to use the tools that we have in front of us to deal with this issue. But look, we need Congress beyond that, beyond the ruling, beyond what we're seeing from the sabotage. As I said, pure and simple, this is sabotage. We want Congress to act. We want Congress to take action, and we just have not seen that. Again, the president's going to use every tool that he has, as he has been for the last 2 years, to get this done, but we need to see Congress act.
The ruling came from the state of Florida. The governor there, Ron DeSantis, commented about it today. He said, maybe it will prompt some introspection in the Biden administration. I doubt it very seriously. What they're doing is a total disgrace, so thanks to Florida for stepping up.
So let me just lay out a couple of things that we have done the last 2 years. First of all, we're asking Congress to act. We've been very clear about that. The president put forth a proposal to fix this broken system that has been broken for decades. I mentioned how Secretary Mayorkas said, and we haven't seen new laws since 1990s, and so the president requested additional funding to prepare for this transition, both as part of his first and second budget request, and again this past December. Another thing that we have done is the president has done is diplomacy. We work to restore our alliances with key partners across the Western Hemisphere. You've seen the type of diplomacy that we've been able to do with our Western Hemisphere partners to deal with this issue. The 20 leaders, let's not forget, that met in California just the end of last year. World leaders, they came and they signed onto the Los Angeles Declaration for Migration. That was really important. We've worked with Mexico, we've worked with Colombia, we've worked with Canada, we've worked with Spain and others to step up enforcement, expand legal pathways, and more. So we're doing that. We've expanded legal pathways. We're surging also resources to the border. All of these things are incredibly important. And let's not forget, we also have the bipartisan infrastructure law that help harden our ports of entry. So this is what we've been doing for the last 2 years. And so, again, what we're seeing from Republican officials is completely shameful, because it's political play. That's what we're seeing. I think